Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Deep Cuts Reactions, and my name's Greg. And I had I had something happen. When I first started doing this channel, I would occasionally get trolls, who would say this and that. I didn't really understand what trolls were, So they'd make some smart ass comment, and I'd sit there and answer them like, they were intelligent people. So that hasn't happened much for a while, But I should not be thin-skinned. If you're gonna do a video channel, you should be pretty thick-skinned because people are gonna give you shit, And I'm just I'm just not, I mean, for the most part, people say really wonderful things to me. It's so nice. I mean, I had somebody the other day tell me that I played this song that was her favorite song since she was 10 years old, and it was really emotional for her and all this stuff. It was just, it was so sweet. And like I say, people write in and tell me the nicest things. They really do. I love my audience. I love the people that write in and watch my videos, and so so anyway, if I was like somebody normal, I would not get my feelings hurt or anything like that, But this is, I'm not suited to doing this type of thing. I've never done anything like this before. I'm in some ways kind of shy and all that, and don't put myself out there. Certainly not, on the internet, but I love music, and I just got tired of listening to all these reactors that interrupted their songs, and so I started doing my own channel, just because I wanted to listen to music and share it with people and all that. Well, anyway, somebody writes in and says, "You're too old. Get off the air." And it's like, well, screw you, and yeah, I am old. That must be fairly obvious from the thumbnail, but and besides, I know how to spell. I'm old enough to spell because they used the wrong, they didn't use the contraction of your, you are, and two, they used to, I mean, I'm not a grammar Nazi or anything like that, but, it just, if you realize what you were actually saying, it's quite different than what you meant. But anyway, it was amusing in its way, but it's just something that I have to deal with. But it's just a strange thing for me. Why would somebody do that? Anyway, I'll go ahead and talk to all the normal people or abnormal people that watch my channel here. I thought this might be fun. I haven't listened to these guys for a while. This is the Black Sorrows, and they are such a freaking great band, that I just had to play them. So this is called Daughters of Glory. So I like the sound of it. So let's just go ahead and listen to Black Sorrows.
With the devil on the trail.
Yeah, definitely did not want that one to end. Man, what a dynamite song. Dynamite song. I mean, you know, the tune and the lyrics were great. I guess that's what Joe Camilleri, if I'm pronouncing his name correctly. I always get confused with the double L's because so many people speak Spanish, you know, and it's always with pronounced Y, you know, but so I have trouble sometimes figuring out names, but uh, he's a great vocalist, just absolutely great vocalist, you know, and his delivery was really fun. And he can growl and he can belt it out and all that. And the guitars were great, the organ was great, or keyboards. But I gotta tell you, man, from the onset, it was that rhythm section, with the drums and the washboard and then the bass. I mean, that was like the you know the basis of the song, that formed it all the way through. And it was just freaking great, man. Just great. I like these guys a lot. And, I've listened to them enough and I've listened to uh, a lot of other people enough where I think maybe I'll soon play that song, Do You Remember When? Or something like that. And, I marked it a long time ago when somebody referenced it or told me about it. And I've been hesitant to play it because it's like, I want to be able to catch all the references and, I want to be familiar with all the bands that the guy talks about, so I've been hesitant to do that, but I think I'm getting close. There's a lot of bands I know now, and I'm not always familiar with the personnel and all that, but still, I know the bands to a great extent, and so yeah, maybe I'm ready to do that. But that was great, just absolutely great. So anyway, I will be back and hit like, subscribe, and all that, and we will see you all then. Bye bye.